day. Happy Friday. Before we get started today, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, press the like button, leave a comment below if you have any questions or concerns. If you're interested in trading with me live, feel free to join our Discord server. The link to the server is in this description of the video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps the channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Today we're coming up with a new coin requested. It is called Karrat. It is on Coinbase, so I'm giving you guys the spot chart. This is the weekly, recently opened, had a big sell-off, found a bottom, retested the top, retested the bottom, bottom held as support. Now the only thing is, where is resistance? And this is what I'm trying to point out. So the daily is done. The weekly chart is done. Here's the daily. You can see this looks like a little head and shoulder. And since this coin is new, we don't know really anything other than what it's given us. So we know where the support is, we know where the resistance is. But when this thing actually gets above here, it's in price discovery. So how high it can go, we don't know. But we know for sure the lowest it can go from here, negative, what is that, 0.45 cents, is 0, right? So the risk from here to downside is 45 cents. The risk from here to upside is infinite. So when you're shorting, be very, very careful. You have only a certain amount of profit you can make. And if you're long with low leverage, low risk, until you close your long at a loss, you don't take a loss. You hold it. And if the potential of this into price discovery occurs, then obviously you get to hold for a long time. So let me give you guys some technical analysis. Let me turn on the fibs. This is basically marking these lows as support, and it's giving you a target that, hey, if you buy at 52 cents, you should be looking to take profit around 88 to $1. We already had that occur, and what we had was an overextension. So this gives me confidence that, hey, as long as we hold this 52-cent support and can confirm it, we have opportunity for price discovery in a higher fashion, okay? This thing was like an expanding wedge consolidation. It does this ding, 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 comes down. Once this over here did not hold as support over here at 65 cents, you did your inverse head and shoulder right here, and then breakout. And this was your little bull flag, right shoulder, breakout, and you're coming back to test into this 52 cents. Now, the reason why I'm showing you all this is that as long as we hold at 52 cents and you have this rounding bottom interaction, which doesn't really make a new low, you pretty much had your 3 stabs to the downside. I don't want this to make a lower low. I want this to be just above that low. If you swing failure pattern that low, it's still okay. Like, as long as you don't go under 40 cents, you have opportunity of holding this as a swing failure pattern of downside, take the liquidity of all the people who got liquidated on their long, and then reverse it back, short squeeze it on people who will try to short it at the bottom kind of situation. So that aside, if this thing holds, you can look for a upside move. Now, what I'm going to do is I want you guys to remember this, right? Let me delete this. Let me delete this bull flag. So same situation as here, this expanding wedge is possible here. Oops. I am sorry. I'm trying to do this quickly before I start my day today. There you go. So something like this. And you can see that has that up, down, and you're having that up, down, up, down. Maybe you get one more attempt into this area as long as 52 cents holds. And if you can get above this area and hold $1 as support, near $1, your next area to retest is going to be this order block that you rejected from. Okay, if you go to lower time frame, you'll see that this is where you probably made a head and shoulder distribution, and that's why we pushed down, because you had a lot of people buying the top. So pushing them back down and having buyers slowly get pushed out, then these people started shorting the low, like at the bottom. Those people actually took profit after the MITRE air over here. So the people who shorted 88 cents, they didn't close until 65 cents, but you can see this wick here giving you somewhat confidence that, hey, people did close out. That's why you had that fast reaction up. But then these people reshorted, because this short right here, this wick is showing you, hey, this is people trying to distribute. And that's why you got this head and shoulder right here. See? If you remove this, okay, real quick, let me remove this thick expanding megaphone. This was the neckline. But if you can see it, see this? Here's your left shoulder. Here's the head, which created the bearish order block. There you go. So this head and shoulder, and if you made this measured move, you'd go all the way down to like 27 cents. Okay? So that's what it's trying to give you. But obviously, we're not looking for that kind of a move on a new asset, but if the whole market sells off, yes, you will get that kind of a liquidity grab on an asset like this. So just be aware. And your risk is this for the upside to break. Okay, that's your bearish order block. Your bullish order block is this. And I know that's red, but it should be green. Oops. It should be green. And this. So you have your double bottom. It's just, you probably can't see it because it's on a much, much higher time frame. So it's like a W, okay? So what we're looking for is the W to complete all the way back to $1.17 and then price discovery. Once you break this neckline of the W, like a W goes like this, right? Once you break the neckline, it has continuation back up, right? So here is, since this is such a new asset, here's your W, and then you got the neckline, right? And the neckline is also where your resistance is. Once this resistance breaks, I gave you the lower target, right? This is such a new asset that I keep saying price discovery, price discovery, price discovery, because it's going to have some price discovery. You don't know where the top is. You know where the bottom is, but you sure as hell don't know where the top is because it's too new for you to know. So you can look for something like this, right? This $1.17 is just you know, you're gonna tap it, you'll reject. You can reject from this 3 times. It don't really matter. You can come from this dollar, tap it, okay, oh, we pushed off. Okay, tap it, oh, okay, you pushed off. And then, boom, in a bull flag fashion. So don't think that these levels are not possible. It's gonna happen in your face. You just don't understand how technical analysis works. You know, the tokenomics of this coin come into play. Is this coin a limited token supply? Do they have a burning tokenomic model? How is the staking rewards set up for the holders? All of that stuff matters. So I'm going to erase all this technical analysis. Well, at least the upward stuff. I'll leave the rest of this, and we can follow up with it moving forward. So aside from Karrat, I'm going to reiterate the warnings I gave the last 3-4 videos. One, Dixie, the dollar index is doing something out of norm, but we actually did put in a bottom at 103.50-ish, and now we're above 104. So what that means now is that if Dixie continues up, we should be looking for that inverse reaction and a downside on Bitcoin and ETH from the local top levels of resistance, because Dixie is inverse relationship, right? So that's the last thing I just want you guys to be aware of. I've been warning and warning and warning about this, that if Dixie gets to the upside, we are going to see, since these things are priced in dollar, you will see the opposite price action. So please, please, please just prepare yourself for something like that to occur. The last thing I will say is that Mr. Trump, today, one of my members, Cut Corners, he brought to my attention that Trump is speaking at the Bitcoin convention next week. And that's a very bullish event as it is. The Bitcoin convention usually has like upside coming into it, and then after you get sell-off. But coming into it, and then Trump speaking at it during the convention about how pro-crypto he is, this is a bullish fundamental event that will probably break the shorts. Even though I myself am short, I'm preparing myself for an impulse into the event, and then after it will be a rollover. So I am already short. I know I'm gonna have pressure against me. I'm just full disclosure telling you guys that, hey, I don't care if I lose money on the short. As a technical trader, I am short knowing that downside is more likely in the next 3 weeks. I just have to be patient. I don't have to just look at it today and tomorrow or a 4 hour or 15-minute candle. I know on a higher time frame we're going to see some downside, just like US equities are setting themselves up for a 10% correction. Once that all occurs, the buying opportunity is what I'm setting up for. So I'm taking a few steps ahead. I've already started sending money to Gemini. I've already started padding my accounts with margin, making sure that, hey, I'm ready for this impulse. I am not rushing into any longs. I am only looking for opportunities to shave money out of the market when it's overbought in the hype scenario where people are FOMOing in at top prices. That's my favorite time to fill a short because it's free to fill a short as opposed to you crazy people marketing a breakout. If you want to market buy on breakout and you think you're going to get lucky, go for it. I'll be the guy shorting the top in your face and taking it right back from you in the next candle that you're buying. The next candle, I'll be that guy taking it away from you. So that's all I want to get at, guys. Be safe, be careful. Things are amiss. I'm still waiting on Bank of Japan to do some crazy stuff to save their currency. Once Bank of Japan runs out of money, once China runs out of money to prop up their currencies by manipulating them in those Forex markets to keep those pegs, once they run out of those dollar reserves, you will see the true effect. Ooh, I did not want to show you guys that chart. That's for the members. But you can see, look, I was already shorting. You already saw the fib right there, too short. So, I mean, if you guys aren't, paying attention to what's going on with these kind of consolidations, that is your issue. Anyone who's not taking a short at this 68 level, that's on you. If you didn't take the long off of the bullish order block, that's on you. If you're not ready to take profit in the high 80s, that's on you. I normally would not show this chart, but I'm just showing it to you so you guys have some value with watching the videos to the end. I'll leave this open while I do my exit outro. Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comments section below. Please leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications so you get these updates as they come out. Aside from that, if you're interested in trading with me live or if you have any questions or concerns that you want to get an answer, feel free to join the Discord server. The link to this server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps the channel grow. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day and talk to you soon. Happy Friday.